All right, Chrissy, thank you. Well, the drop in the temperatures is keeping upstate nonprofits really busy. Emergency shelters have now opened for the people with no other way to escape this cold. Tonight, 7 News reporter Nikel Smith is live in Spartanburg with more on what donations are needed to help out. Nikel?
Well, Amy, the Miracle Hill Rescue Mission here is just one of the emergency weather shelters operating at this hour here in the upstate. Officials say this cold weather can mean life or death for the people staying inside, and that's why those donations are so important. The mats are ready.
Over the years, even, you get to know certain people.
For those seeking solace from the bitter cold.
Many of the people who find themselves homeless, oftentimes it's through no fault of their own.
At Miracle Hill Rescue Mission in Spartanburg,
36 squares down here.
Director Calvin Vincent says 33 people spent Sunday night in its cold weather shelter.
I think that as people had gotten acclimated to warmer weather, now that it's cold, of course, it feels even colder.
He says he expects even more people as the low temperatures linger into the week.
We don't want someone to freeze to death because they haven't gotten other issues under control.
In Greenville, a white flag flies in the cold air above the Salvation Army's shelter.
By weather predictions, we fly the flag and say, come on in.
Major Pete Costa says 80 people have used their cold weather shelter since Friday night.
We'll have guys come in and they'll look around and say, my friend's not here. I'm going to go back and get him. Will you hold my bed?
He says donations like the ones churches made over the weekend help those needing it the most.
Sleeping bags, all of those things are necessary.
The plummeting temperatures has the Salvation Army in Spartanburg putting out a call for heaters, gloves, hats, and scarves. It's the kind of giving Vincent says can be life-saving.
We want to treat our fellow human beings with dignity.
And blankets are what Miracle Hill needs most as far as donations. Officials say that the milder temperatures have actually helped to keep their supplies from depleting at a faster rate. But now that this cold is here, they're having to use those up again. Reporting live in Spartanburg tonight, Nikel Smith, 7 News.
Yeah, it's clear they need the donations, Nikel. Thank you. You can make those donations during business hours at Miracle Hill and at the Salvation Army. Officials say monetary donations are also really helpful.